what it is, but every time we get started working on one of these designs, there's something that's not straight and it drives me insane. I noticed the wallpaper going up on the walls not straight with the ceiling, and I asked the guy about it. Why is it like that? And he said, I don't know. It just kept moving at lightning speed. Anyway, we gotta move on. I'll just hang a picture over it and hopefully that'll soften it up a little bit. What? Jay Leno's playing a comedy club in Burbank? Wow. What do you know? My granddad used to call him Gino. He used to say, I don't like that Gino. Can't keep my mind off this renovation stuff. Maybe I need to change my name to Jay Reno.
You are watching Dialing It In. Oh, hi, I'm Jay Michaels.
Today we're in the NoHo section of Los Angeles, North Hollywood, looking at a condo that's roughly 700 square feet. Might be a little less, but it's definitely not much more. It's really fitting that North Hollywood is behind the Hollywood sign. It functions just like a typical backstage where the work really gets done. Unlike a lot of the properties that I work on that are in really rough shape, this condo is not bad at all. It just needs an update. In my opinion, it needs to look a little more chic. This couch is the biggest behemoth in the room. It's got a really cool stylish color, it's really comfortable, but it is way too big and puffy for this room. There's a lot of tears and rips in this thing and it's time for it to go. With dogs, every 3 or 4 years, that couch is going to look a little rough. Pardon the pun there. My wife and dogs are just fine with the current state of the couch. They don't care if there's a few rips or tears in it. They just want to be comfortable. While the wheels are turning here, they just stare ahead. They have no idea at all why I would want to tear up this living room. This is going to be really hard because I can't get started on any part of this project until I find the right couch.
You are watching Dialing It In. Oh, hi, I'm Jay Michaels.
How many couches do we have to look through until we find the right one? It's like dating furniture or something. Original purchase price was over $6,000. $3,000 used. $3,000 for a used couch? Hey, here's a free couch. Couch is in fair condition. Comfy. 4 cushions, white, no stains. One of the main things you're always concerned about as a designer is scale. How does the size of the furniture fit the size of the room? In a smaller space like this, that can present a lot of problems because comfort usually means bigger furniture that's probably too big for the room, while style means smaller furniture, which is not comfortable at all.
I got a real dilemma here because I want both.
Hey, this looks like something that we could use. Real leather white couch, very comfortable, good condition, $200. Clean behind this couch every 4 years or so, whether it needs it or not.
The first thing we did is do a complete 180 on this room. Switch it around, TV on the other side. Sasquatch and Rhoda seem to be adjusting to the new couch just fine, and that's all that matters. You are watching Dialing It In. Oh, and hi, I'm Jay Michaels. What I'm going for here is a not too stuffy, relaxed kind of resort vibe that you'd probably find someplace like Palm Springs. I had to go there to get inspired for this project. Let me tell you, every designer finds inspiration in Palm Springs. To really go for some dramatic contrast, I thought we should put some grass cloth on one wall. I always get nervous when they start putting this stuff on the walls. You never know if it's going to look like a sample or not. Now that I'm really happy with the way the grass cloth looks on the wall, I think we need to add something else to it as a focal point to really make the picture come alive. Edge. I like that. It really makes me cringe when I see people tearing down these unique entry walls by the doorway in an old house. It's like you just took the character right out of it. That's why I want to add one to this old place. I think we're in an age where people want a little bit more space. They want a partition, a divider. It really doesn't add that much, but it gives yourself a false sense of space, right? You have your own space. You know, I'll have to admit, I'm not very good with the tools. I just think this stuff up. So I had to enlist my most excellent wife to make this vision a reality.
The stud would be here.
The stud's here.
Talk about a fusion of Hawaii and Palm Springs. I like that. That's so cool. Now that the divider wall is in place, the existing curtain rod needs to move higher above the window. This move, along with additional curtain panels bunched up, should dial it in, delivering the custom look I'm after, as well as making the room appear bigger. Kat is on drill duty again, applying her wonderful expertise. I just hope I'm not too much of a drill sergeant. You are watching Dialing It In. Oh, hi, I'm Jay Michaels. I really don't like how coffee tables fence you in. And we did have that giant ottoman that was a great piece of furniture. It was really functional, but it did take up a lot of space. So I thought, what can we put here? Some poofs? Poof. I'm really not totally comfortable with that word. How do you spell that? A poof functions as a footrest, chair, or possibly an additional tabletop. It's perfect for a small space. You can move them in and out of the picture as needed. I was pretty dead set on keeping the big red rose picture, but we found an updated pink version that I think looks really cool. Finding the right rug to pull the room together proved to be a much more difficult task. The first choice was completely wrong, and then after looking at least 100 others, it came down to 2. Making it really tough to make a final decision. You can't play it too safe. You gotta get your colors talking to each other. The rug on the floor, the picture on the wall, the couch, the chair. They all gotta do this. Tasteful contrast is your friend. Tasteful contrast is your friend. We do need some green in this house, so fake trees. That's the ticket. It's just as hard to drive with these trees in the car as it is pushing them through the store. We've all heard the cliche, you can't see the forest for the trees. Well, I wonder if there's one you can't see out your rearview mirror for the trees. Oh my gosh. Yeah, alright. I can't see to back up for the trees, man. Alright. Get over for this bus. I can just see State Farm calling me up, saying, "Whoa, hey!" Whatever. Just like Barry Manilow said, looks like we made it. If you're not living on the edge, you're taking up too much space. I get really stressed about the way this is going to turn out sometimes. I just got to get out of there and go practice my serve. Alright, enough of the tomfoolery, shenanigans, and whatnot. It's time to take a look at this room and see if we nailed it. If it's not dialed in by now, probably never will be. Oh, and if you just joined us, hi, I'm Jay Michaels. number one goal with this project was to balance style and comfort. Yeah, cool. You know, I think I could kick back and watch an episode of The Rockford Files just fine in this room. So I know you're saying, hey, Jay, what's next? Well, I gotta get on the phone and put out some feelers to find a new place to design.